Explain Plan B, Frank Nick.
Plan B is you'll never depend on nobody but yourself. Because at the end of the day, you'll be disappointed. You know what I'm saying? So I had a couple people supposed to be coming up and drop these vocals. Supposed to have a smooth female vocal on here, but that couldn't happen. My guy Rob came through. He dropped part of it. You know, I'm not like I said, I'm not Marvin Gaye. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I do my thing.
Man in the mirror and me, life. It can't get no worse than this. This hatred is permanent. This hatred is permanent.
Staying positive and always staying educated. Always stay a step above everybody else. I don't care if they're on step 57, you need to be on step 67. You need to know what you're doing and study the game. Study what you're doing. Study the people that are around you. Don't have no people that, if somebody tells you, look, Pinky, I'm going to make you a star tomorrow, you know that that's not feasible, so you're not going to fuck with niggas like that. At the end of the day, education is key. Education is so important. I'll stress that till I die. There's people out here that can't do nothing with themselves because they're not educated. At the end of the day, the man wants to keep us down. I'll keep saying the man. Society wants to keep us down. If we keep moving how we need to move, and if we do the right things, the positive things, and if we educate ourselves on, maybe even surrounding yourself with people that have been through negative situations, that have been through a manager that fucked them over like me. Like, if I get a little artist on my side and I see that, they're fucking with some shiesty-ass manager, I'm going to let them know, look, you need to read your paperwork, do what you need to do.
How do you feel about Chicago's music scene?
A lot of hatred. No support.
Define hate.
Define hate? I'm not going to say that, that not showing love. That's not hate. What I see is no support from other groups to the other. They see it as just competition, and that's it. Where if you were to go down south, not to, compare like Atlanta to Chicago or whatever, but if you go to Atlanta, you see their support system there. They all for each other. All right, let me bring him out, let's put him on a track, let's all collab, let's all eat. In Chicago, it's not like that.
Why do you think that is?
I think it's just the way we just grew up. The way we are.
Is there anything we could do to change it?
Nope. There's none. That's the way it is.
Oh, damn. Thanks a lot.
Nope, that's the way it is.
Something.
No, it's not going to change.
Why?
Because that's the way people are. You can't tell a person, okay, you know what, man, you've been showing a lot of hate towards me. You're going to have to change by tomorrow. It's not going to happen. The only way it's going to happen is if we start changing our different beliefs. I mean, you have so many different groups out there that are more into that whole gangster mentality that's the way they live by. They live by that code. As for me, I live by a different code. I'm trying to get everybody involved, And what I'm starting to notice throughout this time that I've been trying to get everybody together is like, oh man. Like, if you would hear some of the stuff that I hear from other artists about other artists, they wouldn't like each other regardless. So
I hear it. I got caught in it.
Yeah,
honestly.
I don't want to be like involved in that. Like, if I hear something negative about this artist from this artist, I'm not gonna go over there and tell him, that's their personal opinion, Just because it's one man's opinion is not gonna kill your music anyway. So you probably got like 30 other people saying something different than he just said. So it really doesn't matter.
There's people in this game who feel like the best way to go at it is not trusting anyone. Do you feel that is the best way to go about business in this industry?
Yeah, really. I mean, you really, in this business, you really shouldn't trust no one, because there's a saying in show business, when your competition's on the floor, kick them harder. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep them there. And that's why you really shouldn't trust nobody, because maybe not everybody, some people, if they do see their competition on the floor, they might give them a hand and help them up. But yeah, other motherfuckers might walk past, other motherfuckers might stay your ass down, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta be have a real good judgment of character on who you fuck with, and knowing, because some motherfuckers might You know, you might not trust them, but really, they do look out for you, and they really do. But then again, the motherfuckers you trust are the motherfuckers that really are the motherfuckers doing you wrong. You know what I mean? And it happens a lot because of envy, jealousy, and shit like that in this game. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers fuck motherfuckers over because they're so thirsty for it. You know what I mean? They're just, I need this. You know what I mean? So,
Let's talk about needs and opportunities. There's people who look at every situation for longevity, and there's people who are opportunists that just jump right in, not thinking of if it's short term or long term. How do you gauge that?
Shit, everybody that know me knows I'm in for the long run on this motherfucker. You know what I mean? I turn down a lot of shit.
How do you know and differentiate what to turn down and what to take?
Well,
what are some clues and signs that this is a good opportunity, this is a bad opportunity?
it's really the marketing of how you're marketing the way of what you're doing.